What's up, everybody? Today, we're playing a game called Orcs.
Orcs!
This is the demo. The game doesn't come out until like next month, but James had been playing the demo, and he was just like, "Oh man, you gotta play this game."
Yeah, it's my new obsession.
It has been described to me as like a cross between like a deck building roguelike and Carcassonne.
Yes, it's a deck building tower defense that is heavily inspired by the game Carcassonne. So if you're familiar with the tabletop game, you'll see the similarities immediately.
And I've always been a big fan of Carcassonne, so I'm looking forward to this. But I'm going in completely blind. James has been playing for the last couple of days or so.
Last couple of days, I'm finally getting better at it, but I've still not completed a run. So let's see what happens today.
Well, let's dive right in and see what happens. Rune Wardens, a stoic order that protects the realm in the 10th War. Master builders and adepts of rune enchantments. Use runes to empower castles and warriors. Develop castles and warrior regiments can be further expanded and share runes and auras.
Yep.
And then I guess there's going to be more factions eventually.
Yes, but for now, yeah, their special ability is they have rune cards, and you can use runes, the same runes, to empower castles or warriors. It's kind of cool. Their abilities can be used either way.
Okay. Windy Meadows. Objective: defend your main castle against 4 waves.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a spell vault and a tile vault.
Yep. So cards in your hand will generally come in one of 3 types. You have spells, you have tiles, and then you have negative cards. Corruptors, I think they're called.
Okay. And then, so I take it this is like our progression path.
Yep, that's the progression path.
Alright, well.
So for now, we just jump right on in. It'll give you a very, very brief tutorial.
Orcs is a game about building a castle and protecting it against a horde of orcs. Use your cards to construct castles, buildings, and roads to summon and upgrade your defenses. You can pause the game with spacebar and change game speed with 1, 2, and 3 keys.
You won't use the 1, 2, and 3. You will use the spacebar about as liberally as you do in, like, what's the space ship shooter? I can't. My brain
FTL?
just stopped. FTL.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There you go. To complete the construction of a castle, make sure that it is fortified from all sides, a la Carcassonne.
Yep.
Even just looking at this castle layout here, I'm just like, that's very Carcassonne.
Very Carcassonne.
Completing roads grants delayed gold income every 2.5 seconds.
Yep.
Okay. There are mystical vaults all over the realm. Vaults grant powerful deck-modifying rewards. To open a vault, construct a tile nearby and complete its quest.
Yep.
To win, you have to survive orc attacks with your center castle standing. Don't forget to read tooltips, as they will help you further learn the rules of the game. Good luck, and orcs, orcs, orcs.
Yes. So go ahead and close that, and then we'll hit the space bar immediately so you can pause the thing so we can take a look. I can show you
so
the briefest of things. Yep. You can also just scroll on the map. You click and drag. You got the scroll wheel moves in.
Okay.
Click and drag, and then
I
you
was
can scroll
trying
in
to
and out.
scroll, and it wasn't going.
Yeah.
So.
But zooming in and out is also good. Okay, so a couple things. You got your town center there.
Okay, so this guy.
If you hover over it, it's got 1,000 health. If it falls, it's game over. Any other structure that falls is fine. Every other structure will fully regenerate at the end of each wave, including including your town hall. Okay. So it's just they have to be able to do enough damage to it to finish you off in one round. Okay. Other structures will get fully rebuilt. You don't have to worry about them falling. It's just the other structures are essentially in the way to protect your main base.
Sure.
You see the two vaults there. The spell vault is the purple one. Your tile vault is the yellow one on the right. So you just got to build up to it to be able to get access to it.
Okay. So
in the bottom left, you see you got 18 cards in your deck, and then your discard pile is over on the right.
Yep.
You get gold, and gold is like builds per second.
Sure.
And then you've got roads, which allow you to expand your territory, and again, completed roads will get you more gold.
All right. So we want to kind of build towards these things, right? So
you generally want to try to build towards the vaults, just so you have more options.
Okay. So let's just Rune of Embers.
So the runes, so you see the 2 runes there, Rune of Embers and Rune of Rock, they can be placed on units or on your castles.
Okay.
Your starting base does not count as a castle. The other thing you'll notice is on the 2 runes, you see like the green hearts in the middle of the card.
Yes.
That is the number of times that you can use it before it removes itself from your deck for the round.
Okay. So I think I like that.
Yeah, so that will complete that road, and it'll give you a little bit of delayed gold, and it still counts as continued road for building outward.
Okay.
So you see now that on that tile, you'll see that little 4 gold symbol. It's because it was 4 tiles of road. You will get that 4 gold over the course of the next few seconds.
So then I can send... Actually, I can just do this to bend this road that way, and then I can send this other road towards the other side.
Yeah, you can. And then as you go to place it, you'll see that there's a yellow button and a green button next to it. You can use the yellow button to rotate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously you can hit the space to start the timer going properly at any time. The timer does move ever so slightly when you put down a tile. So you'll notice like that little bar under the money is still building.
Yeah.
So I guess it's not a full pause then. It's just a very, very slow
so
tick.
If I dead end the road, but it's still next to this, am I good?
Yep. That will still count.
So I can just be like, boop.
Yep. So the farmlands are nice because they themselves will just grant you 5 gold over the next few seconds, but the farmlands don't require anything fancy. You'll have farmlands, or I'm sorry, no, you'll have village cards in your deck. They require longer roads to get you more money. The farmland you can just slap anywhere, and it's fine.
Okay, so I need to summon a warrior to receive this.
Yep.
Is that just another card that I haven't seen?
It's another card type. Now, before you unpause, you'll have that single wall card that's right there in your hand.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. So, those are the beginnings of your castle.
Okay.
So, so the one on the left there is showing you what the next card in your deck is.
Yeah.
The one in your hand is called single wall.
Yes.
There you go. That's the beginning part. The completed castles are what will attack the enemy, as well as you can upgrade those with your runes.
Okay.
So they're very important to make sure you get down.
So, and this needs a construction of a new castle to complete a quest. It doesn't have to be connected. It's just I have to connect to it and then have done that.
Correct, and then do it after you connect to it. It does not retroactively look at your castle.
That is important to know.
I believe.
And then I can redraw if I don't like these.
Yes. Now hover over redraw for a second because it uses initiative to discard your hand. You currently have 3 initiative. You can redraw if you have no initiative, but it will speed up the next wave substantially.
Okay.
Up in the top left-hand corner, you can see the skull with the little timer on it, the 98. So that is showing you what is coming, what direction they're coming from, and how long until they're here.
Okay. Well,
the top of the screen, it just shows you kind of that as a general term, but doesn't show you where it's coming from.
I got all kinds of building things. Great.
Yes. When you go to place a card, it'll highlight all of the places you can place it. Much like in Carcassonne, there are certain tiles that, because of the way they're shaped, they can't go in specific spots.
Yeah. I just kind of want to build something to...
Yeah, so that one's fine there. You can put it out further. You can angle it whichever direction you want here. Yeah. In this case, they're all fine.
It didn't go. There we go. Oh, there's a warrior. So I just play this?
Yeah, so you can place them on a road, and then they'll attack things that come near them in that general vicinity.
Alright, so now I've completed this.
Yep, so now you can click to get reward. And now you can pick a new tile to add to your deck. You can do more farmlands, you can get more gold. The Sharpshooter Guild is 4 open castle sides, which makes it very difficult to place. but it's very strong once you get it down, and it's a one-time use. Per round. And the single wall with crossroads, again, it's more.
I might just grab the farmland because I want more things to connect to this other vault, and they're not giving them to me. So I almost want to just grab the farmland and just kind of put it off to the side because it's not bothering me because all the other two are very hard to use.
Sure. Farmland's good. Getting more gold is good.
And it just goes in the deck.
It goes to the deck, correct.
All right, so it's like I can complete this castle, but I don't want to do it yet.
So you can just let your... Well, you can just let your timer start going because you're getting roughly 3 gold a second, then 2 gold a second, then 1 gold a second. So now you can finish that castle if you wanted. You can put down the connector wall and then the single wall.
Yeah, it's like I knew I could finish this, but I wanted to wait until I got that because you said that completing it ahead of time doesn't count towards it.
That's true. Well, you can build towards it with a castle if you want. So, like, you can put down the single wall up next to, like, either there or just behind your castle or behind your center.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because you can build that to it with anything. So you can put that there, put the connector wall with it. So, because that's a straight through piece. Again, you'll need more money, but you can put, the diagonal wall next to it and then finish it with the other single wall. And then you'll be good. Of course, now you're going to start slowing on time, or slowing money. So yeah, there's a balance.
Okay, so then...
Yeah, now this tile may be a little tricky to see how it lines up. It covers the 2 sides that the wall is connected to, so like the 2 green sides are going to be green, and the other wall side is going to be empty, open wall.
Okay.
So...
But then I can, once I have enough money.
Once you have enough money, yep.
Give me the money.
That will complete that castle and open the vault.
Oh, so that did count.
Okay, that's good. So it does. No, construct a tile near the vault. So now you need to complete 2 more castles on top of it.
Yeah, but that was the same as the other one because it's like I completed the first bit. Construct a tile near the vault. There's a couple of auras that I'm unfamiliar with. So these are just buffs.
Yes, so the aura ones, they cover the 3x3 area around them, and if a unit or a castle is in that area, it'll get that buff. Okay. And again, it's one-time use on the blacksmith and the mines.
I think right now I like setting up with stuff like that.
Yep.
Then I want to set up this castle over here to the left, I think.
Yep, and you can do little itty-bitty, little 1x1 like that, and just finish it and have a castle. Cards like Lord's Share, you see that one there?
Yeah.
That you have in your hand? You collect double the value of a road. So like you have those 2 roads that are down there that are 4 tiles long each. Yeah. You can slap it down and you'll get 8 gold over the course of the next 8 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So you spend 3 to make 8, but that'll speed up your gold production for a little bit. And then again, farmlands, you can literally just slap that farmland card down anytime you want. Now it costs you 4 and it will get you 5, so it's not a huge buff on its own.
Castle wall with crossroads. I can only put it here. I can't put it over here. Why can I not put it over there?
Over which way?
Where that one half of a castle is. I was just gonna complete it and then have like the road spread out of it.
So the trick on that one, the tile to the upper right there has the water in it. You can't. I can't. You can't put a road towards it.
Oh.
So you'll have to keep cycling through your deck until you get a different one. Unfortunately.
Village is just a dead end road thingy. It looks like. But I could put it adjacent to anything. Interesting.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere. The village wants to have a long road finished to be able to get you money from it.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna
The
complete
longer
a
the road,
little,
the more the money.
little baby road here because I can't really put this anywhere else.
It's 2 gold.
And then probably have more militia somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, and you can put militia down on an additional tile, or you can just stack them on the same one, and it'll just put the 10 on one militia rather than 2 separate ones. Doesn't particularly matter. But you are looking to make more militias. So.
Okay. And then let's just
yeah, like if you want to do real good with that village, for example, you can go next to your base and just go a couple road steps out and then put the village on it.
Let's see, like something like that.
Yeah, and that'll be 5 times 2 because of the village. So now you'll get 10 gold over the next few seconds.
Alright, and then I can put like a militia over here now and just have this whole area just stacked with militia.
That'll finish your yellow thing over to the right.
Yeah, that's true.
Vault.
Choose 1 of 3 tile cards, blah blah blah.
So farmland is again more money. Diagonal wall is just another wall piece, and the Fountain of Life is a tile piece that just kind of goes somewhere on your map, and it gives the surrounding castles and warriors life regen. It's very expensive, but it is very nice to have.
I like it. Okay, so then we can just like go like over here.
There you go. That's the piece you're looking for.
The piece I've been searching my whole life for. Just to make a little rinky-dink thing.
Yeah, and then next time you have money, I'll quickly show you the rune things.
Sure.
Okay, so hover over like the rune of Gust, either of the runes, honestly.
Okay.
Now you'll see it lights up your units and your castles.
Yes.
With a little glow. Castles, you can put in a number of runes equal to the number of tiles it took to make the castle.
Wait.
So that little itty bitty castle that you just made, you can put a total of 2 runes on it.
Okay.
The other castle, you can do, I believe it was 5 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see, and you can see as you're hovering over it, there's those 4 little gray circles on the right side of it.
Yes. Okay. And that one's got the 2. Okay.
Yeah. So the castles themselves have a decent health and then have some range and damage. It's not super strong on its own. It's like 5 damage, 6 range. But that's where the runes are how you make it work.
So you'd be like, boop. And then boop. So that's fully kitted out. Okay. Just do something like that. I can make a triple castle right here.
Yeah, you can just slap a castle down somewhere.
Do I want to kind of keep a tight formation? Should I be trying to spread out?
Up to you, honestly. Having them nearby means they'll help more with stuff on that direction. So yeah, you could slap it right there in that little crevice.
I was like, either one of these 2 crevices, I'm thinking of putting one. This is probably gonna be harder to build in later, so give me the money. And then do something like that.
Oh, your purple thing got finished because you finished another castle. I got a new spell.
Okay, another lord share, a tavern, or a lumberjack.
The tavern is nice because it makes it so that when you defeat a wave, your next warrior placement costs 0. But at the same time, you're also not placing down a ton of warriors right now. But thinking long term, if you're planning on upgrading your warriors or getting more expensive warriors in the deck, the tavern can be really strong. The lumberjack, again, you place it down and it gives the aura around the 3x3 area, and everything in that area just attacks faster.
That says minus 25% attack Oh, attack delay.
The attack delay.
Okay. It's like
So
a
they
double
attack
negative.
quicker. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the sound of lumberjack. Let's try it.
Yeah. Okay, you got about 14 more seconds of real time before the first orc wave shows up, and you're doing okay at the moment.
Let's see. Just no, go there.
Yep. You got a couple more wall pieces there, so you could finish off that bottom castle piece whenever you felt like it. You can do, I was gonna say there, or you can grow it out. Oh, 2 seconds.
Can I still place while they're coming?
Yes.
Look what we got here.
All right.
You know what? These orcs don't scare me. I'm gonna put down some farms.
Yeah. And they don't attack farms. They just attack castles. Castles and units.
Oh, I need one more gold. I don't see him coming yet, so I'm gonna place another farm. Oh, here they come. Okay. Let's start beefing you up, I think.
Okay, and then you can see if you hover over the castle again, there's the one rune on it and 2 more empty spots.
Yeah, I did that when I loaded this
Oh,
play
yeah,
out.
you loaded that.
All right. Oh, we got ranged attacks. We're
Yep. So they go right into battle.
Take that, you orcs.
Yeah, you'll notice your warriors aren't getting there yet, but they're waiting.
Oh, there's my fountain of life. Oh, and I can play it right now.
Yep.
So
you can put it over there to give the regen to the units
two.
in there plus those 2 castles, or you can put it over on the right to give regen to your center base because it's important.
Yeah, it probably should go here. Oh, there's lumberjack.
Yeah, lumberjack.
Oh, our guys are on the move.
Yeah, the lumberjack in that tile. Yeah, like right there, because that'll hit your center base and 3 of your castles.
Oh, yeah.
So now here's the other nasty type of card. You do not have to play it. Curses are just bad, but between rounds you get to go to the shop, and corruption is essentially the currency in that shop. So you can play the Curse of Glory one time to make the next wave more terrifying.
Done. And then
yeah, you can just slap more down.
Slap more dudes down.
And then you finish the first wave. Good job.
Easy.
All right. Now, second wave is coming from the southeast.
Okay, so
where you have no castles.
Yeah, I have not built in that particular direction.
Yeah. So you can build a couple different ways.
Let's see. We'll try to get something going over here. I think I have all of my roads closed off. I guess I can make a new one.
Yeah, you can make a new one, and you can start it anywhere. Like you could put that curved road in a corner and just be like, "This road exists."
I also have a 3-way crossroad here. So maybe you
can put it there. And
something like that.
Now you're currently broke. Again, remember the nice thing with the farmland is you can slap it anywhere and you'll get its bonus. The village has to be at the end of a road in order for it to actually do anything for you. The farmland you could slap down attached to nothing. Like you could slap it there and you'll still get the gold off of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it works too.
Well, this will be my little farming village. Alright, there's a single wall. That's what I was hoping to see.
Yep, because you'll need that in that chunk next to the rock. The other spot, you technically have a couple more build options there.
I think I'm going to send you this way. And then send
For
you that.
for the record, with that Lord share, you do have a 6-tile road right there in the center of the screen.
Oh, this guy right here?
Yep. So you can slap the Lord share on that and get 12 gold over the next few seconds.
Make some sweet dollars.
Sweet dollar bills, yo.
Let's
Get
pop
that
you
there.
there.
And that is a finished road, so that'll start making money.
Okay.
You can use that one to finish off that castle, because the 3 surrounding tiles are empty.
Okay, and then you know what? I'm just gonna
Slap some.
since I'll never be able to do anything with this road really,
Yeah.
I'll just slap a farm there.
That down.
All right, we got a connector wall. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I've clicked on a thing and popped up a thing.
Yep.
Oh man, now we're making the dough.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to send out some road this way. Oh,
Yep.
and then get some militia over here, please, and
There
thank
you go.
Oh yeah. Now
That's
we're
good.
talking. Okay, so I have these 3 rooms and I have this 3 castle, so I should probably rune
Yep.
it up.
Sure. Health, damage, and attack speed.
Yeah. And enough gold to just do all of it immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a diagonal wall and a connector wall here.
Yep. So you could definitely, and a single wall coming, so you could start it with a diagonal wall, extend it with the connector, and then finish it with a single.
I can only put it here. I kind of wanted to like put it over
Now,
here.
before you put that there, keep in mind something about the tiles surrounding it.
Yeah.
So you'll notice if you put it there, your 2 open sides are one of your 2 open sides would be connecting to the road. So the only tile that you'd be able to finish that wall with is the castle with the 3 roads on it.
Yeah.
If you put it there. Now you could go to the left of the straight. Yeah, you can put it there, and then you've got more flexibility.
Can I build over those trees?
Yeah, it'll just blow the trees over.
Oh, okay.
The trees are there for cool looks, but they don't do nothing.
All right. The orcs are coming.
Yeah, here they come. All right, start adding another curse to your deck.
This won't finish it.
Nope.
But
Yeah,
that
there's
will.
there's that simple wall anyway. Now you're back down to 1 gold per second, so it's going to be a bit before you can finish that one. But here they come.
All right. Well, hopefully I'm ready for them.
You got a couple militias there. Honestly, putting the farmland like in that little hole, because that'll do both finish the 3-tile road and put that down.
And just
Help you get that gold faster.
do they attack villages? Because I can also slap this village right here.
Yeah, you can slap that village there.
Okay. Oh, the orcs are coming hot and heavy here.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to put that one there
That one
now.
there, yep. And then that one can go in the other spot and finish that off. And as soon as you finish that off, they'll immediately start firing. There you go.
Okay.
And
And
put a
then.
rune in it to make the damage higher. Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh man, our castle over here is getting beat up. Something fierce.
And like I said, if it does, it's fine.
This doesn't feel fine. It feels like bad.
Again, if the castle falls, it'll respawn in a minute. No, between fights, so you're okay. You can stick the diagonal wall like adjacent to your fountain there, and then you can use the single wall with roads to connect that to your farm. Alright, now it's starting to get a little scary. But you've got enough
Yeah.
defenses over there that you're okay.
Get 'em, boys.
extend that out.
Oh, militia boys.
There you go.
I just need.
You got militia boys, you got a rune, and they finish
we're
it
fine.
off.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
See?
Well,
What the problem is?
Nothing to worry about.
More orcs in 44 seconds.
Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be?
From that same side again. So you can play that militia card one more time, or you can set up the Rune of Gust.
I'm gonna try to do all of these things.
Yep. Again, you can stack the militias on top of each other, which is helpful if you decide to put the runes on the militia directly.
Ah, okay. I probably should do that more.
Yeah, it's not critical. You can use that to finish off that castle, or you can go with the other castle, or you can go for greed.
We can definitely finish off this castle.
Yep. Boom. Now notice if you hover over that castle.
So it attached itself to this castle somehow.
Yes, if they are directly adjacent when they're finished, they will combine, which is really nice because that means look at how many runes you can put into that stupid thing. There's another curse going to your deck.
Okay, and it looks like the orcs are rolling in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep putting more farms in Farm Alley here.
I'll put it on that side. Oh, yeah, and you can use that diagonal wall to start a castle down here somewhere. Potentially, yeah. You'd have to put it way down by that farm, but if you want it on that end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if I do, but I don't know if I don't.
It's tricksy.
Well, I don't have enough gold.
Yeah.
This second anyway. Okay.
I'm gonna start a castle there.
This is probably gonna be more likely to get off the ground because that one's got a road.
Sure.
Although I do have the single wall crossroads right there.
Yeah, and that will connect to it.
Alright. The orcs are coming right this way.
Oh yeah. Rune of Embers on that one in that bottom left is probably a good idea. Ooh, there's a Curse of Glory.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah, your gold production has slowed a bit, but if you want a quick little hack, you have that curved road. You can put that up in the top middle of the screen there. Yep. It'll cost you 1 and it'll get you 3. It's not much, but hey.
Can I finish a castle that's currently being annihilated?
Yes, you can. And surprise, surprise, it'll just pop up. And start attacking. And you can even throw that on it to like quickly give it repair.
Like, I don't know how effective that was, but
yeah, I think it worked out. Okay, so yeah, I guess the others, any structure in their way is something they can attack. All right, so you got one more wave, and they are coming from that same side one more time. Probably because they noticed that the other side is way stronger.
You know what? Bring it.
I like it.
Bring it, you nerds.
A single wall in between the rocks there is kind of sexy. Oh, it won't go there?
Yeah, unfortunately, it won't go there.
That's rude. I mean, next to the rocks is fine, too. I'm going to need to put the connector wall to extend it out if you wanted.
Let's see. More farmland in Farmland Alley.
Yep. Spend 4 to get 5. It's just stonks.
Just even more farms.
Yeah, and you can connect a farm to a farm. It's great. As I said, farms are nice little pockets of gold. They're not a ton, but they're helpful. Yeah, that'll work. So that'll play. And then you can use the diagonal wall to go either way.
Yeah, I do want to go in that
on
direction.
that side?
Because I want to go.
Wrap around that rock.
Yeah. Just couple of little piddly dinkle roads.
I mean, yeah. You-
I just want to like play things to get them out of my hand, really.
Yep.
Ah, there we are.
That's the other single wall. And then, you can slap runes in it if you wanted.
I do. I just need some money.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna place down another farm, and then create a little dinkle road.
Finished road, yep. It's something. Here they come. Last wave, though.
Okay, well, I feel like I've done what I can here.
Yeah.
It's in my men's hands now.
You can slap down the farmland as it's going just to gain a little bit more money.
Yeah, sure.
Just in case.
Oh, and another rune.
There you go. Health is good.
Oh, the green tide.
Yeah, and here come your warriors to come help. Alright, well, they finished off that one of your little castles, but...
Well, we kind of got them split up here.
That's good.
That rock is kind of like...
That rock is doing
hold
work
them
for
back.
you. Oh, yep, they figured it out.
Yeah.
I think you may have had like a warrior that was in the middle of that pack, just being like, for the Alliance!
Yeah, that's the only thing about this game that I wish I could change, is I want to play for the other side. For the Horde, baby.
And maybe longer, maybe other levels, maybe you do.
Rune
Ta-da!
Guardians and Castle Fresh for the taking. Yeah, we did the
That
thing.
was, yeah, you did a thing. So now, at the end of each mission,
select
you're
rewards
forced-
and consequences.
you are forced to add 4 cards to your deck. So,
Let's see. The 4 open castle sides for
yep,
maximum spice.
yep. But it gives that tile a ton of health and a little bit of attack.
Chain lightning
Attack
tower.
range, I think. Yep. It upgrades the towers on a castle to do chain lightning damage, which is very strong. Both of those are one-time use. Again, within a round. Or you can just get more militia.
I like the idea of either the castle heart or the chain lightning tower. I think the chain lightning tower is cooler.
I agree.
Oh,
And then your second good card. You can still take a castle heart, or a blacksmith, or a farmland.
You know what? I'm going to take the castle heart.
All right, so corruptor card. Your curse number 1, either more archers or curse of faith.
+1 orc card on mission end, +5 corruption. Or just more
Which
archers.
these are the orcs cards. Curse of faith is honestly, curse of faith is one of those things where it's like, technically speaking, it doesn't hurt you immediately, but it will hurt you more next round. So
Yeah, I think archers is fine.
yep.
So
Now, just all orcs health plus 100%, or an additional pack of shield orcs. Yeah, that's generally that's how I feel. I'm like, oh, what do you mean all orcs with double health? No, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll just take a couple more orcs.
that sounded pretty gross. And
Alright.
and then you can choose which direction you go. But
Yeah,
based on how long that first mission went, this game definitely has some extra meat on it. So I think that's actually a fine enough place to call it an episode. But if people want to see more of this and continue on, we could definitely do that. But this game's definitely got a lot of meat to it, especially while you're first learning it. I think once you know the ropes, obviously it goes faster.
Do you want to take a quick second to check the enchants just so you can see?
Sure.
So so you got the choices are enchants and upgrades. Upgrades are literally just the card will be more expensive, but it will do what it does better. These are where the cool things come. So you get to upgrade, or you get to enchant 1 card per level of your corruption.
And
So that's what I was saying earlier about the corruption is like your that other currency.
Does it say where
So
my
you-
corruption is currently?
I don't know where it shows your corruption, but it's You're under the 25, so it's only letting you do the one.
Okay.
So you can choose any card to upgrade with one of 2 effects, and if you hit the return for 1 quick second, you can see the 2 effects are under the card slot. So you can either reduce the cost of the card by 8, or you can have it always be in your opening hand.
Okay. So I can make the tower free, but the tower is only a one-time use, so it's a little scary.
Correct. You can make a farmland free. It feels a little bad making a 4-cost card get -8, but that then becomes a free farmland every time it shows up.
Or one of these 7-cost castle pieces that I get frequently, having those be free.
Yep, either one of those, or even the single wall up there. Again, it's a 6, so it feels a little worse, but it is technically it's an upgraded version of that card. So, by the way, you can actually see the upgrades right there. So the other card would be your single wall is a 3-cost, twice per battle, 400 health. The upgraded version of it is it's 6-cost, but it removes the uses per fight.
You can use it unlimited times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's basically how cards upgrade, is their costs skyrocket to do better at what it does. And then you choose that, and choose which one you like.
I like connector. Yeah.
So you click it, boom, then you hit return. Now it's just a 0 cost whenever it shows up.
Alright. So then the next fight would be in the Black Forest against even more waves, and they have Mega Orcs.
Yup. And there's a third type of vault that can show up here.
A hidden vault. So yeah, this game definitely has a lot of meat to it.
Yes.
So,
I'm really liking it so far.
Yeah, it seems like a really fun game. Like this, I like the style of it. It looks pretty cool. I've always been a fan of Carcassonne, so it hits those Carcassonne vibes.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. So the demo is free right now. The full game comes out at the end of August, I believe. So yeah, definitely go check it out. Let us know if you liked it in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.